but I'm just getting started. Got my eyes on the target. No, no. Till the battle's won, till kingdom come. I'll never run. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. They'll be calling me royalty. They say I'm dangerous, 'cause I broke all their cages. No, I won't sit and take it. No.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you all. Good to see you. Good to see you all. Today is March 19th, 2024. It is 12:58 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Good to see you all in chat. This is going to be a live, probably about 40 minutes. It's going to be a very quick live, but I have to get this out so you guys will be able, we're going to talk about this more this evening. Two things. We're going to talk about two different cases here. One, a 15-year-old girl named Haley Gaines was in a fight, and it was recorded. I'm going to drop the link to show you the recording. It is not for the faint of heart. I want to tell you that off the bat. It is not for the faint of heart. Okay? It will literally make you sick. I am nauseous right now. I just saw it just a few minutes ago. It will make you nauseous. Also, Savannah, I think it's Kringer, and Kaiden, there's a Kriger, who there was an Amber Alert, and just moments ago they found them. Yeah, it's really bad. Don't watch it unless you are. It's really bad. Really, really bad. First, we're going to do Kaylee Gaines. And I'm just telling you, like, I am gonna, for those of you that um have saw it, it's all over social media. But somebody needs to be accountable for this. This is wrong. Nothing should ever come to that. Watched it once, won't watch it again. Me either. Me either. I will never watch it either. Guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. We need to get this story noticed. Um, it's really bad. So, like I said, I only got a little bit of time today. Kaylee Gaines' devastated grandma says statement on her condition after vicious beating in forthcoming report. Now, it's got part of the video there, but I'm not going to show that. An update on the condition of Missouri teen viciously beaten in a twisted, caught on camera brawl earlier this month is imminent, her agonized grandmother said Saturday. Kaylee Gain is 16, I thought she was 15, was seriously injured during a fight with another girl a few blocks from Hazelwood East High School in Spanish Lake on March 8th. What, you know, 10, 11 days ago, something like that. Her family plans to provide an update on her condition shortly. Grandmother Terry Nordstrom Thomas told the Daily Mail. That's all I can say right now, she added. Um, Thomas wrote that she was devastated on her Facebook Friday night with a meme that read, "Have you ever just said, 'I'm fine,' when you weren't?" That's so sad because some people wouldn't understand. She previously posted that Gain may not recover from the fight that led to brain bleeding and skull fracture. I thought I honestly thought she died. I honestly thought this poor girl died. It is horrible. Um, like I said, it's on this link right there. But if you are faint of heart, please don't watch it. If you are faint of, I mean, it's really bad, really, really bad. She previously posted that Gain may not recover from the fight that led to the brain bleeding and skull fracture. Shocking footage showed the teen pinned down and having her head slammed on concrete several times by an unidentified teen. The other girl is believed to be 15 and was later taken into custody. Shocking footage of the brawl showed the teen being pinned down and having her head slammed on the concrete several times by an unidentified teen, leaving Gain convulsing on the pavement. The other girl is believed to be 15-year-old. Oh, sorry. The other girl is believed to be 15. Why does it keep saying that three times? Kaylee is fighting hard to stay alive and heal, but this is only the beginning of her very uphill battle for Kaylee and her family. Read an online fundraiser for the teen organized by a family friend, which has raised over $322,000 as of Saturday. Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey demanded that the 15-year-old facing assault charges in juvenile court be tried as an adult and hit with homicide charges if Gain dies. And I absolutely agree with that. I absolutely agree with that. At the very minimum, even if she does survive, she should get attempted murder and be tried as an adult. I usually don't think that too much when kids are, when you're a minor, but this is bad. It is bad. Quote, "The evil and complete disregard for human life has no place in Missouri or anywhere. I am praying for the victim," Bailey said. The Hazelwood School District also bears an enormous amount of culpability over Gaines' crucial condition, in part because it has pushed diversity, equity, and inclusion over safety, student safety, the state's Republican AG claimed. Bailey said that the district booted uniform officers from its school after the police agencies refused to have cops undergo DEI training. In other words, the schools are more in favor of racial diverseness than in having the school resources officers on their campus. So, what role did this radical devised DEI indoctrinate program play in preventing a police officer from being present and detecting this and or from causing racial diversity that may have motivated this fight, he added. I don't know if it has anything to, and I don't get into that, the race stuff or anything. I just, no human should be hurt like that. No human. I don't care what color, what you look like, anything. But this is really, really bad. Um, Now there there is people saying that Kaylee was actually the bully, that she was bullying others. And if she was bullying others, that's not okay either. That's not okay either. But this type of physical altercation that happened is terrible. Uh, People are calling, they are legit claiming that Kaylee was the bully, is what they're saying. Um, and people are posting this. I guess the person's name is Mernice, and it says, "See, but y'all want to say she didn't have to do all that, but she's black, so this the definition of blackout. Since y'all don't know what it means a period of intense anger during in which an individual may lose awareness of their memory or their actions. So by that means if you all have the anger and you keep it down inside, it's going to release." Okay, so they're saying, I guess, that the person that did this was being bullied and she kind of blacked out and just went ham on her. The mother drove her there. I've heard that. And if that is true, can someone tell me why Kaylee's mom brings her daughter to fight another kid? Isn't the child endangerment? It absolutely. If Kaylee's mom did bring her there, shame on her. She should be charged too. She should absolutely be charged as well. Period. Point blank. She should be charged as well. Was her mom on the scene? I don't know. There was so many people over, in that fight, and you can see Kaylee here and the other girl here. I mean, we have to be so much better.
Joining us out of the Manhattan jurisdiction, TV radio trauma expert at KarenStark.com. And in case you try to reach her, it's Karen with a C, KarenStark.com. Karen, I want you to look at the monitor, and I know how you feel about violence, but force yourself to look at the video again, because it's not just this girl,
It's never the answer.
Marnice
It's never the
Declue.
answer.
And again, I'm telling you, this ain't her first time in the ring. She's throwing punches
No
like
way.
a pro.
No way.
Uh-uh.
You can
But
see that,
look
Nancy.
at her behavior. New York, could you play this again?
I'm going to skip this, even though it's blurred. If you want to see it, here, I'll drop a link again. But this isn't this girl's first time fighting. I'll tell you that. That's for sure. It's just not her first time fighting.
She is the victim, claiming she has good character, clean school record, excellent work ethic. She, the attacker, is the victim. So
they're saying that she has not passed away yet. Reality wins, and we're, she may not recover from this. She may not, and if she lives, I don't think she could ever be the same. I really don't think she could ever be the same. I seen a boy try to stop it, then another boy attack him, then the girl starts fighting. Yeah. And I'm telling you, if any mother, any parent, any adult drove these kids to do this, I don't care what side it's on, they need to be locked up too. We got to teach our kids better than this. You never lay your hands on anybody.
So, Karen Stark, should I believe her or my lying eyes?
I think we need to believe what we see, Nancy, which is just outrageous. It's outrageous. You're looking at a culture of aggression. You're looking at a school system, in my opinion, where this is allowed to happen, because this isn't a first go round. This girl.
It literally broke her skull. I mean, it literally, you can hear it.
Woman who's attacking her is obviously somebody who knows what she's doing. She's got her fist raised. She's ready to go. She, even after, ignores her and starts fighting with other people. And then, like you said, comes back and wants to fight again. No one pays attention to this girl who's there on the ground. Nobody. They're just fighting with each other and ready to keep fighting. So something is going on in the school too. I would suggest that they are allowing this kind of stuff to happen, because look.
And what about that school statement, Karen Stark? Hazelwood East, they can kiss my rear end because.
Tell them, Nancy. Tell them. They say it's a tragedy anytime children are hurt. Bullying and fighting in the community is an issue it's hard for me to see, sorry. From which we all need to take ownership and work towards resolution for the sake of our children. The Hazelwood School District offers our sincerest condolences to everyone involved.
Because their statement does not take any responsibility, and it seemingly gives, quote, sincerest condolences to everyone involved. How about Kaylee Gain, the little girl with brain damage? How about her?
I mean, look at her. She's probably 80 pounds soaking wet. She's probably 80 pounds soaking wet. Like I said, if Kaylee was a bully, shame on her for being a bully. But neither one of them should have been physical. But that girl should not have slammed her head in the pavement. You know, even with fighting, there are rules, right? Even with fighting, there is rules.
I don't know if
Well,
this
they're
little girl is
covering
even going to
themselves,
live.
right?
I don't know
They're
what
just
they're
making
doing.
sure they cover all the bases. They're
She reminds me of Ariana Grande. She's got that little, she just looks like a younger Ariana Grande to me.
saying that they're sorry for everybody involved. It just doesn't make any sense.
So it's just really bad, y'all. It's really, really bad. Here's some pictures of, let me show you this. And then we have to get on with the next story. I'm going to be live this evening, and we're going to talk more in depth. I mean, they let her just lay there. Just awful. Absolutely awful. What was the reason for this? The argument was that her boyfriend was being attacked. The parents were also present. Yes, the parents were. Oh my God. Shame on you, parents. Jesus Christ. Bernice also repeatedly bashed her head in the concrete. The video shows other teens continuing to fight around her while she lies motionless on the ground. Kaylee Gaines, suspended attacker, 15 year. I'm not going to give her name. The court will soon rule if she will be tried as an adult. The Hazelwood School District regrets the incidents and urges community action against bullying and fighting. They're providing extra emotional support to those impacted. The fight happened off school grounds at Norgate Drive and Claudine Drive, close to the school. Social media posts have named the individuals involved, but the police have not officially released their names. There are also unconfirmed reports on social media that Kaylee is in a coma due to the attack. I bet she is. I'm surprised she's. It was. I don't even know how she lived. The community rallies in support of Gain family, shaken yet hopefully for Kaylee's recovery. The case also sparked conversation about youth violence and the need for prevention measures in schools and neighborhoods. So there's that. There's that. Do me a favor, y'all. Please hit that thumbs up button. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. We're going to move on to another story that is breaking as well right now. A mother and her child went missing. And sorry. And they did an Amber Alert for the two, but sadly, they were found, both of them, unalived just a little bit ago, and we're going to see the press report on that. Still no word on what happened. Two bodies matching the missing mother and 3-year-old son found at Tom Slick Park. Now, there was some custody issues in this, but again, don't know if this was someone did this, if this is a homicide. Don't know if this was self-inflicted. Have no idea at this time. San Antonio, Texas, We're back in San Antonio. The search for a mother and her 3-year-old son looks to have met a tragic end. 2 bodies were found early Tuesday morning in the back section of Tom Slick Park that matched the description of Savannah Kriger, 32, and Kaiden Kriger, 3, who went missing Monday afternoon. Deputies were on call about 6 p.m. to the home of Dover's Den for a welfare check, for some concerns were raised about Savannah and her child, according to the Bexar County Sheriff. After getting no response at the home, a family member came over and let deputies inside the home, where they found some things that caused them concern for the safety of the mother and their son. So there was things in that home that found concerned. What those things are, don't know yet. There's a press conferences I'm going to show you just happened moments ago in a minute. Sheriff Salzer said that Savannah left work early around 2 p.m. Monday to pick up Kaiden from daycare off Lone Star Parkway near Alamo Ranch Parkway on the far west side. She was seen driving off in a white 2023 Lincoln Avatar, which was investigators found later abandoned at Tom Slick Park off State Highway 151 East. The sheriff said Savannah's cell phone was tracked to that location. An initial search of the park began Monday night, but had to be suspended due to darkness. An Amber Alert was issued for Kaiden at the search of the park continued early Tuesday morning when the park police officers found the 2 bodies. The sheriff said that there was some custody issues involving Kaiden. The Bexar County uh, medical examiner will make the official identification and of the cause of death, but the sheriff says they are working on the premise of the bodies are of Savannah and Kaiden. All right, now I've got a press conference that we're going to play here. Again, there was some custody issues, and it makes me kind of think, this is just me from an outside, just knowing this case. There was something in that house, she said, that kind of let them know for concern. Does that mean that this was self-inflicted? She thought she was going to lose her child? Or does this mean she was meeting her ex at a park? Right? Don't know yet. Just simply don't know yet. They were found just a little bit ago. Let me pull this up here. Bear with me 1 second. There's just too many things going on. I'm telling you. It seems like it's never ending. Feels like it's never ending, at least. All right. I'm pulling it up 1 second. Okay. Here we go. Let's look at this press conference. Oops, what did I do? Okay. This is where they were searching earlier. Let me pump this up. So this is a very remote, it looks like it's a very remote park. I don't know, but just looks like it to me. Okay, hold on 1 second.
in my tag.
Well, hold on.
No, sadly they are not. They say that this appears to be a murder suicide.
Hold on, let me find the presser. I've got it right here somewhere. I thought that was the presser, but I guess it's not. Check my email right here. Sorry, guys. Let me. It's got to be right here somewhere. Okay. Here we go. Is that not? Am I missing it? Is it? Hold on. I think that's it, but I guess I mean,
Video, or are you using
you
just
can't hear
regular
anything.
scene? It wasn't until this morning
Okay, here we go.
County Sheriff Javier Salazar calling this a murder-suicide because a weapon was found. Now, Sheriff's
Oh,
office did hold a press conference just about an hour ago. He says investigators began their search last night. When family members went looking for the mother and the son, they let investigators into the home and discovered some things that led them to believe the pair may be in danger. They traced the mother's vehicle to the park off 151 where her phone kept pinging, but it wasn't.
so it was she did it, it's self-inflicted. Why would, oh my God. Why do people do? I just found that out. God.
Wasn't until this morning when park police discovered the bodies of Savannah and her son Kaiden in a ditch near Tom Slick Park.
That's terrible. So I guess we know about that now. Sorry, at the beginning of the live stream. That's okay. I know, no worries. I don't know. I guess could be, could be, could be. I was thinking maybe she thought she, was losing her kid. There was some custody issues or whatever, but that means she did this to her child first and then did it to herself. But why not at her home? I don't understand that either. Exactly, Kelly. Why not do it at her home? That's a good question. It's a very good question. Huh. Yeah, I think they should really look into this. Yeah. I mean, they seem to be, you know, calling it out pretty quickly. Didn't want anyone. Yeah. That could be it. Didn't want anyone trying to stop her. But I mean, they lived alone. Maybe didn't want family and friends to find them. Could be. Yeah. Usually they can tell. I mean, sometimes It just depends. It just depends. They can try to make it look like they do. She might have texted someone and said I'm done, or maybe I know she didn't live with family members. It was just the two of them, but there had been some type of custody issues, right? She must have left a note. She could have, but they said, well, that's true. She could have left a note at home because they said she they found something at the house that made them believe. So I don't know. All right, guys. I will be back later this evening. I wanted to bring this to you. I don't know reality. I'm not sure. Not sure. Guys, please hit that thumbs up button. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys later this evening. We're going to be covering more on Kaylee Gain and, of course, what's going on in Tennessee right now. So we will continue to follow all the stories. Thank you guys so much for being here. I've got an appointment that I have to go to. So I'll see you guys later. Love y'all. Bye bye.